Okay, Miss Parker's class, and even my homeroom students, my morning class. If you're watching this video, this is just a review of what we have gone through today in our lesson. I have right here my handy dandy conversion chart, and in this sheet is just showing you how to come up with your rules for converting your units of measurement. So in this case, we have gallons, quarts, gallons to quarts, quarts to pints, pints to cups. And this is just for practice purposes. On the back of the sheet, we have a couple more questions in order for us to practice with our conversion. So in some cases, we're going to have to come up with our own charts, but this is just to give you an example of, in some practice, of how to actually convert. So in this case, we're converting gallons to quarts, okay? So according to my conversion charts, I know that 1 gallon is the same as 4 quarts, right? Okay, so 1 gallon is the same as 4 quarts. And just like I did in my previous video, it is just like multiplication, basically. Using a picture, if I'm thinking of 1 gallon, it's 4 quarts. Okay, this is my gallon, this is my 4 quarts. Okay, here is my new gallon. How many quarts do I have now? 8. Here is my new gallon. How many quarts do I have now? 12. Here is my new gallon. I have 4 gallons, 4 quarts in each. So it's like me saying 4 times 4, which is what? 16. Okay? So that's all you're doing. In every gallon, you're just adding 4 more quarts. So I have 1 in my relationship, just like I said, is groups of 4. Okay? So I see 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4 equals what? 8. 12. 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, so 4 gallons with 4 quarts in each is 16. 5 times 4 is 20. 24. 7 times 4 is 28. 8 times 4 equals 32. 36. And 40. Right? Now, what you're going to do, if you haven't done so already, is to do your quarts to pints. So I am trying to figure out, for 1 quart, how many pints do I have? Well, it's right here. 1 quart is the same as 2 pints. So if you want to draw a picture to kind of help you, 1 quart, okay, we don't have gallons anymore. This is a quart, and it's the same as 2 pints. Another quart, I have 2 more pints, so I have 4 pints. 2 quarts is the same as 4 pints. Another quart, I'm adding 2 more pints. 2, 4, I have 6 pints. So that's what you're going to do. Your rule that you're going to follow is times 2. Okay? And you're going to fill in your chart following the rule. Okay? Here, pints to cups. I have 1 pint is the same as 2 cups. Okay? Times 2. So if I was to have my pints, okay, for every single pint that I have 2 cups. Another pint, 2 cups. Another pint, 2 cups. So if I have 3 pints, I have 2, 4, 6 cups, right? So that's just a little practice. So make sure that you follow your rules, filling in your table. And this is just for converting gallons to quarts. Gallons times 4 equals quarts. Quarts times 2 equals pints. Pints times 2 equals cups. Okay? On the back, this is where we did a little bit of converting. Number 6, don't worry about too much. We're going to worry about this. This will be completed in class. Okay? But however, Miss Parker's friends, you're to do these questions. Okay? So let's look at number 8. I'm sorry. Ooh, been a long day. Let's look at letter C, where it says 8 quarts, 2 pints equals blank pints. Okay? So I have 8 quarts, 2 pints equals pints. Pints, because I don't really know. All right, so I know that I am converting to pints, right? So my main unit of measurement that I'm working on is pints. So I have to figure out how many quarts is equal to pints, or how many pints is equal to 1 quart, right? So here I am converting quarts to pints. Here I have quarts to pints, right? So I know that for every single quart I have 2 pints. Every single quart I have 2 pints. So I'm trying to figure out how many is 8 quarts. So I already have 2 quarts. This is 3 quarts. 4 quarts. 5 quarts. 6 quarts. 7 quarts. 8 quarts. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many pints do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 pints. Right? So there's my 16 pints. So here I'm just going to convert my 8 quarts to 16 pints. Okay? And I already have 2 pints here, so I'm just going to add my 2 pints there. So 16 plus 2 equals what? 18 pints. Another way that we can do this is if I already know, if I don't want to do the pictures, if I already know that my quarts, my 1 quart, and my pints are here, I know that 1 quart is 2 pints, 2 quarts is 4 pints, because every time I have my quarts, I know that I'm going to have 2 pints. 3 quarts is 6 pints. 4 quarts is 8 pints, okay, but I'm looking for quarts. So if I know that I'm following the rule of times 2, I don't have to write it out all the way. I'm just going to plug in that 8 here, multiply it by 2, and I have my 16 quarts. So here I have my 16 quarts, I'm sorry, my 16 pints. 16 pints. And I already have 2 here, so that's plus 2. And once again, that gives me 18 pints. Okay? So that was letter C. We're going to do letter D, which is 12 quarts. And 3 pints equals cups. Okay? So, I don't know how many cups it is, but I have to do some converting. I'm trying to convert these to cups. Okay? So, let's do our quarts first. How many cups are in 1 quart? Okay? Well, here we go. I have 1 quart, which is the same as 2 pints, right? And I know that 1 pint is the same as 2 cups. So here's the deal. I have 1 quart, which is the same as 2 pints. Okay? And I know that 1 pint, 1 pint is the same as 2 cups, right? I'm trying to get my quarts into cups, right? So I know that two of these represents 1 quart, right? But I know that one of these represents 2 cups, right? So if I have 2 pints, okay, that means I have 2 cups here and 2 cups there, okay? 2 plus 2 equals what? 4. So I know that 4 cups is the same as 1 quart, okay? So 4 cups is the same as 1 quart. I'm trying to figure out how many is 12. So I can draw 12 quarts with 4 in each. I can do 12 times 4, which I know is 48. Okay. I know that I can do my input-output tables. 1 quart is 4 cups. 2 quarts is 8 cups. Okay. And my rule is times 4 now. So I'm going to do 12 times 4 is 48. Okay. I know that that is 48 cups. So here, this is 48 cups here. Now I have to convert my 3 pints to cups. So how many pints, or how many cups are in a pint? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find my 3 pints now. I didn't mean to erase that. Okay, so pints. Let's see. I know that 1 pint is 2 cups. So therefore, if 1 pint is 2 cups, 3 pints is 6 cups. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. So 48 cups plus 6 cups. 48 plus 6 equals 54. Okay, so you're going to work on E and F. Okay, here it says each month the Moore family drinks 16 gallons of milk, and the Seiler family goes through 44 quarts of milk. Okay, so let's do our 16 gallons. This is the Moore family. And our 44 quarts. This is the Seiler family. So I have to convert my gallons to quarts, or my quarts to gallons. That is totally up to you, whichever is easier for you. Okay. In this case, I want to convert my quarts to gallons. Okay. So if I'm going to do my quarts to gallons, I'm going to do 16 gallons because I want to figure out which one is larger. My 44 quarts. Okay. And I know that I'm going from gallons to quarts. Okay. Let's see. I know that 1 gallon is 4 quarts, right? 2 gallons is 8 quarts. 3 gallons is 12 quarts. I want to convert my 44 quarts, right? So I'm going to put 44 here. I know that my rule is times 4. Okay. If I do 4 here, I'm asking how many gallons is 44 quarts, right? So it's like saying a number times 4 equals 44. Well, what number is it? 44 divided by 4. 11. So I know that 11 is here. So therefore 44 quarts is the same as 11 gallons. Okay, so this is the same as 11 gallons. Here, I'm going to write this. So now I have 11 gallons here. I know that it's easier for me to compare now that 16 gallons and 11 gallons. I know that 16 is greater. So therefore the Moore family has more or drank more milk. Okay? So notice how I work this out. Okay? Here you're just converting your 9 gallons into cups. So you need to figure out what is your conversion for gallons to cups. Okay? 1 gallon equals how many cups? And fill in your chart from there. So I hope this helps. I'm sorry that it's probably so long, but this was the second part of our lesson that we did not get to in class. So make sure you bring this tomorrow. Happy learning!